For the latest on this potential blockbuster, we welcome in Chris Broussard. Morning, Chris. How close is this deal to actually getting done?
Well, New Jersey actually thought it had a deal done at one point last night. They had agreed, at least they thought they had agreed with Denver on this deal, and they were both waiting for Detroit to decide whether or not they would take on Johan Petro. Once the Pistons said, okay, we'll take Petro, with the agreement that the Nets would give them a future draft pick, either first or second round, then Denver got hesitant and got cold feet. And now Denver is looking at changing the trade a bit. They would like to throw in Al Harrington and send him to New Jersey. New Jersey doesn't want Harrington because he got 4 years, $28 million left on his contract. So that is a sticking point right now. So basically, Detroit and New Jersey are waiting to see if Denver will come off of that, and they'll be able to get this deal done today.
And Chris, any deal hinges on whether Anthony is willing to sign a 3-year, $65 million extension with the Nets. And past reports have indicated that Anthony actually wanted to play with the Knicks. How willing is he to sign that extension with New Jersey?
Well, there's no doubt in anybody's mind, even the Nets officials' mind, that Carmelo's first choice is to play in New York, but he also wants that $65 million extension. And, the Nets are convinced, and they've obviously been talking to Carmelo's representatives, that he will sign the extension to play in New Jersey. They're so convinced, in fact, that they don't believe a meeting with Carmelo and the Nets owner, Mikhail Prokhorov, and Jay-Z will even be necessary. So they feel like there's no doubt he's going to go there. I've talked to people close to Melo who say he really doesn't want to play in New Jersey. What we do know, though, is that Carmelo's never crossed the Nets off his list. He crossed off Philadelphia, crossed off Charlotte, and Washington and other teams that were interested in him. He's never done that with New Jersey. So he's going to have to do some soul searching and say, is he willing to go to New Jersey long term? The Knicks are trying to tell him, look, that $65 million extension, the owners are saying it's not going to be worth that anyway because they're going to make all the existing contracts fit into the new collective bargaining agreement. So you might as well wait and try to sign as a free agent. So it's really Carmelo's going to have to do some soul searching and decide what he wants to do. And I really believe only a handful of people know exactly what Carmelo will do.